Welcome to our series, and as I promised, today I'm going to talk to you about how to manage your stress. Let me start by explaining what stress is. Stress is the gap, but simply is the gap between demands and capabilities. So, what are demands and what are capabilities? The best way to look at demands and capabilities is to look at our wheel of life. And what I mean by that is, if I draw this, which is like a pie chart, and we all have different sections in our life. So, for example, we have, let's say, work, we have, of course, family, we have relationships, we have, I'm just putting as many as I can recall, but it's up to you what you want to put in your wheel of life. Everyone is different. So we have hobbies, maybe here you have some sort of spirituality, health and fitness, for example. And you can add as many sections as appropriate to yourself. So some of these sections are demands, and some of them are capabilities. So it is all about how to find the balance between the demands and capabilities. So as long as if the usual demands are more than capabilities, we all have stresses, but it all depends on what sort of stress or the level of the stress that we need, or appropriate and positive. So when the demands are here and the capabilities are here, that's great. Everything is fine. Our demands are here and our capabilities are supporting our demands. However, in the current situation we are going through at the moment, demands shot up, as I explained last time, and our capabilities went down. And that's why we are experiencing a huge amount of stress, because we lost so many, whether it's a structure, work-wise, family. Now we are more kind of the demand, sitting at home and have to deal with relationship itself, with the kids, some probably financial burdens. That's some, health and fitness, you can only do that much, especially when you are confined at home. So there's so many different kind of capabilities went down, demands went up, and that's what causes stress. It's a huge amount of stress. So knowing that, once you know what's really happening, you will be able to manage that stress by looking at the demands and what can we do to reduce our demands, and also at the same time, what can we do to push up our capabilities, to bring that stress level to a manageable, healthy level. So now that you've drawn your wheel of life, examine it, look at it, and see which part here, which sections of this wheel of life you consider as a demand, and which section you consider as a capability. And by doing that, you will realize that let's start with the demands. We start with the demands, and for example, the work, you see it as a demand. And so you sit down and reflect in a calm way and look at what are my options? What are my options about my work? What is it that causing me stress about work? Is it the load that I have, and so much work I have to do? Or is it because I don't have space at home to do my work? Or is it maybe your just perception, lack of support from your managers? There's so many different reasons for you to feel that, but it is for that stress. So once you kind of sit down and look at the one particular one, and let's say work, and you look at all the reasons that in your mind, and then think of options, because options are power, options are capability. So once you have you thought of all the options that you have, then you can implement some of these options that will reduce the demand and will solve these issues about work. Because how you think and how you behave will affect your feeling. So your perception, for example, if you are thinking of work, this, once you change your perception and the way you think, your feeling will change. At the same time, of course, behavior, if you change your behavior, also will change the way you feel. Because the feeling is in the middle between your thinking and the way you're behaving. So now we finished the demands and talked about the demands and the options and etc. Let's move to the capabilities and what is the health and fitness, spirituality or hobbies and any other capabilities that you have. And again, by thinking about anything and behaving about around it in a different way will change the way you feel about it. So health and fitness, what can I do here to increase this as a capability? For example, sleeping an hour extra a day, great. Looking at different ways of exercising, making it even more fun for yourself. Eating healthily, enjoy your food and how to eat healthy food in this period. All these things, when you add them up, you find your capabilities are going up. Every single thing that you improve in your capabilities will cause your capabilities to go up. So by reducing the demands and increasing your capabilities, your stress level become a healthy stress, a stress that where you feel energized, you feel resourceful, you feel grounded, you feel happy. That's the feeling that we always talk about, how to get to the feeling of being happy and content and calm and relaxed. Regarding the family and relationships, and because it is like can be a mixture of demand and capabilities, it can be an amazing capability, but at the same time, it can be huge demand if the way you are thinking about it and the way you are behaving around it will determine whether it is a capability or a demand. Thank you for watching this video. My next video is going to be about structure and reducing anxiety. Please subscribe to our channel, Harley Health Centre. See you soon.